Are there other chairs at that table, or is it just like a chair for the mushroom man, chair for the hooded man?
There's other tables. It could seat 5, and he's the hooded man is kind of in the middle, so he's playing against the house just himself. But there's other chairs there.
Okay. Spalding's going to approach and watch another hand or another engagement to see if Hooded Man continues to win, and see if Spalding can get a better idea of how the game is played.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask you to roll a discern. No. I'm going to ask you to spout lore. If you could spout lore for me, I will come up with something for you.
Okay. Okay, I have clicked it, and now do I click to actually do the roll?
You click the word itself.
Yeah, if you click the word spout lore.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, an 11. Yeah, so you see the mushroom man shuffle his deck, and he pulls out the magician, and he hands it to the hooded man. And the hooded man pulls out a small spinner with a number of numbers on it and hands it to the mushroom man. The mushroom man spins it, and it shows a 2. You understand that this game is actually a coded game that's called Game or Sacrifice. And it is a game in which you either play and win a game based on what the cards are there. You must then present a game that you associate with your feeling with the card to then win off of the house itself. So they present you a card, you present a game to them, and if the house loses the game, they give you 100 gold pieces.
Interesting. Okay. That's fascinating.
Not obscure at all.
Because when I think of magicians, I think spinners.
Mm-hmm.
What did Rachel say when the spiders were in there? That the games were inscrutable.
Yeah. Okay. So now, I have an understanding of this game. Can I? Okay. So the guy playing is hooded. Can I tell? Spalding's going to maneuver around the table to try to get a better look at the hooded man to kind of gauge if it's like a dark elf or if it's a wizardy looking guy or if it's a skeleton. Who knows?
Yes, you look at this man, and he's a very short man with a button nose, as an imperial man, and he has kind of like warm cheeks, and he looks very approachable and personable underneath the hood that he is wearing.
Okay, so Santa, got it.
He doesn't have a beard, but yeah, pretty much Santa without the beard.
I just pictured Santa. All right. Spalding's going to wait for an appropriate time, perhaps between the games, and sit down at the table with one seat in between him and the hooded man. And when he does so, he'll ask the mushroom attendant if it's okay if he observes while sitting.
The mushroom then glows green and begins to play again with the hooded man.
Perfect. All right. Spalding will, at appropriate times between games, perhaps try a little bit of small talk with the hooded man.
Okay.
First, ask him. Just say, "This is a fascinating game. Where did you learn to play it?"
Let me tell you something. This game itself, it's one of my favorite games that I've ever played in my entire life. It's an ancient historical game that I've played with my family for many generations. The game is the game itself. Do you understand what I'm saying? The game is what you give to the other person. You see, he draws the card, I present the game, and if he wins, he wins. And if he loses...
So did you plan so far ahead? Did you bring numerous individual games just to play this game here tonight at the casino.
Oh, my friend. Yes, I did. And he opens up his robe, and he has a number of different gaming devices under his robe that he is like cloaked around. It almost looks like imagine like the pocket watch salesman from Hey Arnold. That's a very millennial joke that I'm not sure many people will get, but effectively a number of different pockets with various gaming devices, dice, dreidel. Dice and dreidel is apparently all that's on my brain right now. So, Yahtzee based things.
I'm reminded of the Resident Evil 4 stranger. What are you buying?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Just
But
tell me he has something else under that robe, please.
he does.
Paradise.
He's a very
dreidel.
he has a very fancy silk suit. It's kind of purple and gold. It was purple with the gold trimming around, I would say.
Okay. So Spalding's going to ask, how often do you come here to play, and how long do you play for?
Oh, well, I'll let you in a little secret. This is my first time here. I've played before, but normally these games aren't played in establishments that have a modern way of thinking. This is more of the old country way of thinking, if you catch my drift.
Indeed, I do. So how did you know that they played this ancient game here at this casino?
Go ahead and do a I would say no, he has to answer that. So he would say, oh no, go ahead and do a parlay roll. That would make more sense. Yep, that's an 8. So he will say to you, I'll tell you what, I'll let you in on a little secret myself. But you have to promise something to me.
I will promise you.
And you must mean it when I promise you. So,
my dear friend, Spalding Greyworth always keeps his promise.
I'm here on behalf of a certain interested party to make sure that this casino has changed ownership.
Interesting. Not
So
a
I have
fan
done-
of the Magistar, I see.
I have done my back work, as you would say, to prevent him from having it, I would say.
Your secret safe with me. But what would you like me to promise? I won't tell, I promise. That can be my promise.
Judging by your connections that I saw earlier tonight, in the particular inn, it leads me to believe that you are here to steal the casino as well. So, what I would like for you to promise is that you won't work against me.
Oh. Well, I think we could come to a very clear arrangement about what the parameters of that promise actually are. I promise I won't prevent you from trying to change the ownership of this casino.
And that means you won't get in my way.
As long as your way is just changing the ownership of this casino. Does that sound fair?
Then it's
that's
agreed.
fair.
He holds out his hand towards you.
Spalding will shake this strange man's hand.
Then he will stand now and look at you and say, "Well, my good friend, I am off to go get more money. So if you will please excuse me." And he trots off and enters elevator 2, in which I will now move to before he has entered elevator 2 to Ramil and Gasbasta. Ramil and Gasbasta, you all approach elevator 2. There is a troll in front of it that says, "Oh, hey, you all, are you looking for more money in the casino?"
Oh, very much, sir. So, sir, yes. Oh, yes.
All right. Well, how in debt are you?
We're out ahead. We're going to become more ahead. However, higher risk could make us more in debt. It could flip us around. Who knows?
Well, if you'll go downstairs and tell them you want to see the kitchens, we can get you set up.
I want to go on the elevator, though, sir. I wish to gamble more.
Oh, you don't want to go down? You wish to go up or down the elevator?
I want to gamble on the blood sports.
Well, there you are, sir.
We don't have any blood sports here. These are the sports. You're on the floor. These are the games.
There are more games up above us?
No, there's nothing above us. There's only below us.
What work needs to be done in kitchen? Because Gasbassa can eat a lot.
Oh, that's how you get more money.
By eating in the kitchen?
I'm not allowed to say.
What can you say?
That you can go to the kitchen to get more money.
What if I gave you money? Would you have a bit different answer?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because if I go win more money, if there's better games above us, I win money, I can certainly come back and give you money. Because you helped us.
There's nothing above us. And he takes his club and kind of shoves it up into the ceiling and breaks it and kind of like throws it around the mushy mushroom and then like pulls it back down and the skylight, like the sky pours in through that. He says, "That used to be the ceiling, now it's a window."
I guess we're going down to the kitchen to make more money. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Alanis breaks out into a cold sweat when she sees that the structural integrity of this poisonous mushroom is crumbling around her.
Asbestos.
Mushroom dust falls out.
It's spongy. Is it supposed to be spongy?
Gasbassa, shall we go downstairs for some food and money?
I guess. Gasbassa can eat food and get paid to eat food.
Very well. Let's go see the elevator and then go down.
Yeah, well, you just entered the elevator, and it pretty much only has two options, floor 1 or basement 1. You all can travel to basement 1. Meanwhile...
Is there an elevator stop?
There is an elevator stop button, yes.
Great. Halfway down, stop. So we can check out the blood.
Okay, halfway between floor 1 and floor 2. The doors open and you can kind of like peep down into basement 1. You see a long hallway down below. Hang on, let me get that map rolling here. You see a long hallway down below. It leads to a closed door where there is another troll in attendance, as well as a mushroom-based person. Give me a second to...
Mushroom-based person.
Your favorite mushroom-based person.
So Gasbassa, should we continue down or go back up? Up's wrong floor and go back.
Gaspassa not know. Gaspassa just heard kitchen and eat for being paid.
Very well. Let's go see what's in the kitchen.
All right, yeah, you all approach the troll and the mushroom man, and he says, "Are you here for kitchens?"
We are here for delicacies and money. Yes, sir, we are.
Okay. And he leads you back and opens up a door in this middle room that you go into. There's actually this elevator that's like a service elevator that's right in the middle. Go over into a room kind of on the right as you enter that is the kitchens. Inside is like a small mushroom squid. It looks like it's almost like a blackish plumed head with many different tentacles that come off of it, and it's washing the dishes in the kitchen. There's a number of different there's like a burner in here, there's some cabinetry, a sink, but it is washing the dishes in the sink. What do you all do?
Where are the doors?
There's only one door behind you. This would be the door that's leads back into that service elevator area that was where they led you to after the hallway. It's on the map. You can kind of see.
I do see it.
Okay.
Mushroom? Where?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We heard that there were food that we eat to get money.
Oh, no. I make it the food. I make it what I do is I take the arm or the leg or the ear, and I pay you, and I make the food with it.
The arm or the leg or the ear of what exactly?
You take your arm or your leg or your ear, and
I'm sorry, sir. I don't believe I'm food.
I told Troll Man upstairs that my weapon can't be taken, so no thank you. I already told Troll upstairs this, so must be just confusion, bad management.
But you don't look like you have any of the weapons on you. You just look like you have the arms, legs, head,
yes,
nose, ears, mouth.
Yes, those are our most dangerous orc weapons, yes.
Toes.
Yes.
Pinky finger.
Yes. All very dangerous orc weapons.
So I tell you what, I can give you probably 200 gold for your, for left hand. If you're left-handed, right hand, I can give you 200 gold for the right hand. Or if you're looking for full leg, I can do 1,000 gold for full leg. Or, if you're looking arm and a leg, the combo.
Does it have to be... Does it have to be my arm or leg, or just an arm?
Oh, good question. Yeah. No, it does have to be yours.
It does not have to be my arm.
No. It doesn't have to. I take what I get, I cook it, I make it, I pay you.
How much gold do you have down here, sir?
How much of it?
How much gold do you have down here?
Oh, I get my friend to get it. He's in the other room. He gets it. Bring me the gold, bring me the things. I hand it to you. You give me the body part. I take it with me. But if you can't get the body part, then we got high stakes game on the bottom floor. High stakes game down there. But you need special access.
Are they blood sports?
Yes.
Are they
mini blood? Yes.
Blood sports on the bottom floor.
There's a mess of the blood sport. They got them everywhere. They come in. They get there's little ticks and tacks and little weapons that they seek into, and fantasies, killing and fighting, and they just chop you right up.
You want a blood sports? Gaspassa?
Might be a good place to get more limbs for gold.
True. That would be quite the gambling scenario there, yes.
He didn't say it had to be your limbs.
He did not say that.
It's very clear that it did not have to be my limbs.
So are we gonna get the arms, legs, eyeballs, buttocks, nippers?
Now,
Am I to chop anything like that? Or
if
are you?
Gaspasa first smush eyeballs in eye sockets, then rip out eyeball and bring to you, is that still okay?
Yeah, and I mean, do the number calculation. 50 gold, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gaspasa been to meat market like this before. Gaspasa know what we're doing.
Which means
Oh, usually legs fetch pretty high price. Good meat.
Yeah, best meat. You get the tender bone. You get the
Yes.
nice meat.
Yes. Yes.
are you wanting to go down there?
Gaspasa just saying if we happen to find leg, then we bring it back here. He probably very honest squid mushroom meat merchant.
I'm businessman. I cook the meat. I pay you, and then I say it's ready, and then I send it to you.
Right.
Wait, we don't want to eat that meat. We just want to be paid.
Oh yeah. Oh no. You go up to the pot, and then you eat the food. Yeah, they make it the best food up the cookie sandwich, beef steak. That's all.
So there are vegetarian options. Is that what you're saying?
No. All meat, 100% meat, 100% cream, but I can't meat. Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe don't eat food here if you're.
No.
Not
Food is very
interested.
tasty. Cook it myself. Cook it me. Me do a stim in a simmer. 8 hour. How many hours? 8 hour. Slow cook, low burn barbecue sauce.
Oh, it's flavored. It's great.
But you're talking to a small squid, by the way.
No, I understand. I am not going to be the one, obviously, to go. We should go down there and butcher everything, because that's not quite what I'm geared towards. Therefore, I am obviously leaning towards our more astute companion here.
Gaspasa not saying we have to go down and butcher right now. Gaspasa just saying if we happen to find leg, we bring it back down here for gold.
Very well. I guess then we're ready to go back up.
Maybe we rip leg off. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I
fair,
got a
fair.
smoker that pack. I got a smoker downstairs. You put it in the smoker, and I got it out of it. Put it in the smoker. A 12 hour in smoker. Churn. Little squid arms go churn around. You put it out, and you put it off, and then you put it on the plate, and the little monkey.
You know, smoking is all about the patience. Yes.
Very long. It's been very long. I have to read a book. I bring book. It says the tales of Tamariad, and I still don't understand.
You know, one time Gaspasa ate still living horse. That was great.
No, you do it all wrong. You must cook the horse. You must put it in a plate. You put it in a skillet. You put a little egg on top. A little bit of egg. It's an ostrich egg. Yes, and then you put a little parmesan on top. Cook it in the skillet. Long time. And then it's ready. And then you eat it.
Remiel under his breath goes, "Which Daedric prince is this?"
Has that guy come downstairs yet?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wouldn't know because you've been.
Oh, did he keep?
While you're talking
down?
to this guy, I'm gonna move to Vel here because the mushroom squid man / Muppet character.
Was talking about recipe.
Morgan.
Yes, is doing
The
his
Swedish
thing.
calamari.
You know, I am all down for his technique. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, Vel, you are upstairs, and you are looking for games to play, and you have decided that probably the best place to do it is by making money off of other people who it seem like don't care.
Absolutely.
So the you are now sitting at the table of all of the squealing girls that are there. There's a number of different kind of how would I call them? I would say that they are they are all high elf ladies that are all there's about 4 of them. 3 of them are in regular outfits.
The wrong way.
3 of them are in regular outfits that are just kind of like done up, but one is in a full-on dress with a sash around it that says bride to be.
Aha! So I'm
Yes.
going to be dunking on a high elf wedding party. This is awesome. Let's go.
Yes. Yes. So that's what the table is. The mushroom character, he puts out a glass, and on this glass he puts a kind of like a cap over top of it. He on this cap there are a number of different nails in them. He takes a small hammer and he throws the hammer up in the air, spins around twice, and he hits one of the nails on it and passes it to the next person. The next person does the same and hits a nail on it until everyone is moving around, slowly hitting these nails into this container.
Okay. Can I have my turn to do it? If I'm in
so
lineup?
yeah, if you want to get into the table and play.
Yes. I'm just gonna like infiltrate the little group, just like squeeze in on the edge like I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, if you'll do a hack and slash, if you're going to be playing in the turn order, if you'll roll hack and slash for me.
Yep, that's a 10.
Hang on 1 second. I see your 10. I'm just getting everything resorted here. Roll 20 keeps on losing connection on my end. You can tell. Oh, it's a 10. So what that means is you throw up this like little hammer and it spins around twice and you nail down the last nail in the drink and everyone looks at you expectantly.
Yes. Exactly what I planned on.
And at this point the women all are saying, "Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me." Each one of them is like, "Oh, I'll take it."
I am going to delicately toss it to the bride-to-be.
Yeah, she takes it and takes the cap off and drinks the whole liquid. She turns flush in the face and then starts opening up her purse and dumping it on the table. And everybody squeals while trying to grab coins. Are you going to join in on this coin grab?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. You go ahead and do a I'm gonna do a.
I'm not trying to hide what I'm doing, but I do have some decent dexterity, so.
I would say you do a defy danger.
Hands.
Do a defy danger with a dex roll because you're defying the danger of people stealing the money from you.
Do squeal. It's part of the game.
Yes. Unsqueak. Sounded exactly like that. Yes.
That is an amazing squeal. Fantastic.
Ah, yes. All right. So defy danger
with dex.
With dexterity. There we go. Do I get, and it automatically my bonus?
Yeah, it'll automatically put in your bonus.
All right. Define danger. Trying to make it go. Come on, go. I was 90% of the way there.
All right, yeah. So you're clicking on that down. Yeah, just click on the word "defy danger."
Yeah, it's not. Maybe there we go. Perfect. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. With a 10, you manage to grab 200
12.
gold pieces.
12.
It'll automatically add in your if I do danger again.
Beautiful.
What is it automatically calculating on? Oh, it won't automatically do it. No, it's rolling with your dex. So yeah, that would have been a 12. Yeah, you're right. You got it. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay. The 12 is like the best you could get, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you managed to steal pretty much all of the contents of this person's purse, equaling 450 gold. That you automatically get. The women are not master kind of infiltrators, subterfuge people like you, and they managed to only get about 20 gold apiece from
they
this.
grabbed as much as they thought they would be able to, and I just got through. And as soon as I grab it, it's like as I'm grabbing it, it's being hidden in my spider silk's string drawn, so that they can't look over and go. Like I don't want to make them jealous. I don't want them to see how much I just got.
The clingy spider silk. You're hiding it, right?
Yeah.
It's got lots and lots of like shiny stuff on it, so it's fine.
All of the other
disgusting. It's fine.
All the other girls at the table that are with the bridesmaid go woo woo woo.
Yay! It's so exciting.
And but the bride kind of looks at the people and be like, oh, well, I'm out of money now. I don't even know how to get more money. And the mushroom person kind of points at the elevator in the back. And the bridal party shuts out and be like, we've already been to the pool and the massage parlor. We don't need to go to those anymore. And the mushroom man just points at the elevators in the back. And they're like, well, we haven't taken the middle one. And they get up and they're like, all right, I guess we'll go try to find some more money. And so they start sauntering off towards the second elevator. Do you want to say anything to them before they go, or do anything to them, etc.?
No, I think I'm gonna. They seem pretty chill. You know what? Can I just follow behind them a short distance?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking for other suckers. But I want to see exactly what they have in store for them with the second elevator door.
Do another Defy Danger Dex roll for me.
Okay. That one is a 12.
Dang. A 12 again. Yeah, you are following unnoticed. They do not notice the bridal party does not notice the lady in the white silk sticky dress.
Spangled sticky dress carrying like a ton of gold in a little pouch. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm very good at that.
Vale, you're gonna head towards them and they're going down the elevator too. Alanis, you've been kind of watching out here. What's your kind of game plan?
Yeah, everyone's kind of doing their thing. I'm gonna go to the bar, which coincidentally has sort of the best view of everything. I think it's nice and centrally located.
Mm-hmm.
And if they've got the, I'm gonna grab one of those little like cocktail napkins and wipe the cold sweat off my face. And if this attracts the attention of the barkeep, I'm like, so I've been wondering, is this mushroom poisonous?
The barkeep himself is actually not in attendance, as you can see, but all of a sudden from underneath comes up tiny squid mushroom that sits and looks at you and says, oh yes, hello, very good, very good. These mushroom, as far as we know, not poisonous. No, you don't have to worry, not poisonous. I would not recommend eating the mushroom though. This is not like a you can eat a gum wrapper, but would you rather just eat the gum? You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying.
I think I see what you're saying. I'm more interested in the fact that this isn't. Oh, I've been worrying about that for so long now, and my stomach is in knots. And do you have just water, like a ginger beer, a water?
We only serve alcohol here. No, my friend. Only
okay, like a ginger beer would be.
Is it a beer with a little ginger in it? Because we do that.
Yeah, or like gin.
Do you want gin? Do you want one of our famous burgers that we have here? Do you?
No, I want something to drink, a beverage, please.
Very well. And he kind of turns around and gets a bottle and sets it in front of you. It's unmarked.
What color is it?
It's clear.
It's clear. I'd like to. So the liquid specifically is clear.
Oh yeah, the liquid is clear. The bottle is clear.
Okay. He just gives me the whole decanter.
He gives you a clear bottle with a clear liquid inside.
Don't worry, it's just liquid mushroom. It's fine.
If you're curious about the bottle, I would recommend trying to discern realities.
Yeah, I think I'd like to discern this particular reality. If it's
Go ahead.
fine for you. 9.
Yep, on a 9, you get to ask me one forward when you're acting on any of the answers. But please just ask me one of those if you would.
Yeah. What is about to happen? In context, if I were to take a drink of this, what is about to happen?
You're about to drink some distilled saliva. That is what you're about to drink. It has a high sugar content. It has been distilled back down into a liquid pure form many a times. But it is indiscernible from most alcoholic beverages, but it is distilled saliva.
You're a hummingbird. Enjoy.
So, is there actual like alcohol content?
Yeah.
Okay. And it happens to be very sweet.
It happens to be very strong.
It's mead.
Okay.
Mead-ish.
Got it. All right.
It's something.
The sugar has been broken down. If you distill a beverage for, like the sugar.
Yeah.
Mead-esque.
Mead-esque.
I don't know what's polite in this particular setting. He gave me a bottle and no glass, so I'm assuming it's okay to just take it straight from the bottle. And I'll take a drink.
Yeah, and since you took a drink of saliva, you're actually going to have one on anything dealing with human anatomy. So
I take one what?
If you take a drink, you're going to take one forward. So that means any roll that you deal with human anatomy, you're going to get plus.
Okay.
The bartender looks at you, says, "Hey, you're so yeah. What do you plan on getting into today, other than drinking my gin?"
Yeah, this doesn't taste like gin at all.
Special reserve. We only take it from the fountains and sprinklers. That you make the gin from, the various sprinklers, the springs that we have, and we distill it down into a very, very concentrated liquid.
Yeah. Not gin. Anyway, still fine. No problems with it. What am I getting into? That's a good question. Does this casino ever go on the road? Like, is this permanent? Like, permanent accommodation? Like, do you go, north in the summer, south in the winter, that type of thing? Like,
well, I'll let you in a little. Very small. Mushroom grow big, really big, and then an umbrella. Umbrella, you go out in the rain, you go up and then bloop, it goes down, and then we store it away. And then if we know the right thing, if we know the right place, if we have the right energy, boop, pop out. Here we are again. Welcome.
Oh, so in a different place, or just goes underground for a little while?
What is the difference? We always in the ground. Your feet planted in ground 100% time. I mean,
right, but the entrance is above ground. So when you boop, can folks come in?
Oh yeah. If we open think of umbrella metaphor again. Umbrella, you get not a mini one. This is a big one. You get the big umbrella. It opens up. All the raindrops go everywhere. Or if you have a sort of projectile inside umbrella, poop, pop it out like that, and then people come and go. But nobody come and go when we floop it in. But I mean, this is just between me and you. Of these, I want to dispel any rumors about.
Okay. Take another sip of this dubious beverage. Yeah, I then again, as a ranger, I've probably eaten and imbibed some pretty questionable stuff. So like, it probably wouldn't faze me. It's like, yeah, this is distilled saliva. It's like,
Yeah, wood elves are cannibals.
it's pretty good. I mean, have you ever had coffee that came from the civet foxes? Like, that's just it's fine.
If they're cannibals, he'll fit right in here. He'll love this place.
I mean, beer's microbe poop, so
So how are you doing? You got the many ways. The many ways. You have any good? You got a lot of money.
I'm between cash flows right now.
Cash flow in, cash flow out.
But my friend, and like as the word friend comes off the tip of my tongue, I realize that I might be alone in this on this floor right now. I think Spalding might still be at a table, but
Spalding's still nearby.
Remulon, Gast, and Vel are gone, and I have like that, oh God, where did they go moment. So I guess I'll bid myself adieu now that my stomach is settled, even though this wasn't real gin. And I'm going to reconvene with Spalding, seeing as how he's the only other person now visible in the casino floor.
You could draw attention to yourself so everyone could find you by, singing.
Put on a show. Yeah, performance.
Is now the time, though?
It's a casino. It's always the time.
Like, I think this is
something to drink. How are you feeling about it right now?
I don't know.
Sing to the bard.
This shirt feels awfully hot.
The shirt is chafing me.
Yeah.
Oh, my pants are chafing me.
I feel like this is this is our ace in the hole if we need to distract folks, and I don't think we're at that point yet. I don't believe it's time for the pipes yet. So.
Fair enough.
All right, so Spalding and Elanus, you all are together. What are you kind of conferring about now that literally everyone has gone through the elevators and the casino is empty except for the green mushroom folk?
Oh, so like everybody's downstairs now.
Oh yeah,
we're the last ones in the bar.
Yeah, it's not a very big casino.
Yeah. So, Elena, so you're Spalding is still at that. Well, yeah. If no one else is there, and the mushroom people, the attendants, do they like stay at the tables or do they disappear?
They're just like standing at the tables, like just like glowing in their green hats.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess like Spalding would definitely like just go up to Alanis and like meet her across the floor and be like, these games are esoteric and bizarre, and I met a very nice man who we may be at cross purposes with, or perhaps we might be able to ally with him because he wants to change the ownership of this casino, which, based on the verbiage from our overseer, might count as stealing the casino. So there's that. What'd you find out?
Speaking of changing, I learned that this casino can change orientation. The barkeep described it like an umbrella. It can shutter itself, retreat into the ground, and potentially move around. They were a bit evasive about that part, but it does seem like it can locomote.
Oh, does that mean we're on more of a time schedule? Did they say like when it plans to move next?
Oh no, I don't think it's I don't think it does it willingly. I think this is like seasonal.
Where did everybody else go?
I'm guessing the elevator because I saw Gast and Remiel go the elevator, and then Vel went to one of the tables, and I think she got a lot of money.
Ooh.
Like, just, I don't know what happened, but someone basically dumped their purse out, and Vel took nearly all of it, and they were happy about it. So we got to get that story from her.
Like I said, the games here are not the kind of games that we're familiar with.
So I think the elevators might be. I mean, there's not really anything else we can do. I mean, there's nobody else in here. That's weird. Everyone just kind of left us. Maybe, yeah. Let's do the elevators. Where
Now,
did
my new friend?
do you
went
feel
to the middle
compelled to?
elevator.
Yeah. Do you feel compelled to go on the elevator?
Well, I feel compelled to try new things. I've never been in these elevators,
Okay.
so I'd be
Yeah,
happy to go on these elevators.
But like, you don't have some higher power or malevolent force saying get on the elevator right now, like yelling, screaming in your head.
Wait, hold on. One moment.
Okay.
No.
No, me either. Okay, so what? All right.
My
So I
friend
guess it's
said he
okay
was
to go
going
down
the
there.
middle elevator to get more money. And is that where Gassa and Ramil went? The middle elevator? They probably
I
went to
mean,
get
if they
money for
heard
gambling.
rumors of money, then that's probably strong. I mean, money like that. That's like that's like a prerequisite for these things, isn't it?
Yeah, but I imagine most people come with money, and if they've lost money, then
But they can get money, which is kind of a weird business model. I'm curious if there's some type of bartering happening here, or if they just give you money. Are we in a poisonous mushroom? I asked him if this was a poisonous mushroom. He said he didn't think it was a poisonous mushroom, but we're literally someplace that gives you money to play these weird games, and you just continue to go downstairs to get, like, we're going to die here. Wait, I'm sorry. That was out of line. I apologize. I got a little carried away. I didn't mean to. Yeah.
As someone who has been dead and has come back, I feel like I should have like a sense of that sort of thing. And I don't really feel like the mushroom casino itself is killing us. We could still totally die here, but I don't think it's going to be the casino itself.
Okay, I've been getting a lot of mixed signals about the
That is so
mushroom
semantic.
tonight.
That's total semantics, but you know.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of mixed signals about the mushroom. Maybe we should try to find the other folks just in case there is some higher power or malevolent force acting on the.
All right, middle elevator it is.
So you all start walking towards that middle elevator, and about the time the bell rings, you get on the elevator and turn around, and as the doors are closing, you notice that all of the heads of these mushroom folk then suddenly switch to a yellow color as the doors close behind you. And you descend the elevator, and the doors open into the hallway where there is a door end of the hallway. Meanwhile, as you all are hallway, Ramil and Gaspasta, you've been ushered onto the service elevator for the higher stake blood sport, and they're actually laying out various chairs.
Oh, we would they go there? All right.
Yeah, to sit in these chairs. all of a sudden a bridal party walks through, being directed by the troll in front. Vel is kind of blending in. They lay out chairs for them there. The small hooded man comes
Get
through
out.
the room and sits in the chairs on the service elevator. And now the attendants, the troll, and some of the squid mushrooms actually come and are just standing on the elevator as other larger mushrooms are filing into the service elevator. Now, in the scene, I will say that Alanis and Spalding have entered the room, and everyone is back together, and they have laid out seats for you all on the service elevator. What are you all going to do?
Wait, there's
Hi,
seats
guys.
on the service elevator?
And they've laid out folding chairs on the service elevator. Think Tower of Terror, but a little bit bigger.
Like, but it's one floor.
What do you mean?
Like, we're only going down one floor, right? Like, that was the impression we got.
Yeah, once you get off this one elevator down to the basement, you're in this hallway.
We
and you
were
enter at the
told-
end of the room a service elevator.
There's another level below us, in which there's blood sports, and then in which there are
Okay.
limbs acquired and pieces acquired and sold to the chef above for
Right.
reconstitution.
Right, pretty standard meat market. Well, orc meat market.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have the appetizers. So we're looking at another elevator that needs seats. Like, we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, maybe it's a long way down. Why are you so concerned, Alanis? We're not in any danger yet, right? What kind of casino would put their entire clientele for one evening?
No. We are in danger. Let's
For what?
let's consider here. We are in danger, but we're here for a purpose. Yes.
They would probably let you stand rather than sit. They'd probably not make you sit in chair. Chair just for comfort.
At this point, a small squid climbs up into this little chair that has a lever in front of him, and he says, "Hello, everybody. Are you here to write down to the high roller games? The high roller games are some of the best games in this area. I would encourage you to stand behind the yellow line, keep all arms and legs inside the vehicle, and if there's any kind of motion, any kind of weirdness, just let me know. We can slow it some more. This trip takes about 10 minutes in total to go down to the high roller game, but we're down at everything. Just find it dandy all day. Any questions?"
Vel is just going to quietly drift back over to where she sees her compatriots and leave the wedding party on the other side of the elevator.
I heard you got a lot of money.
Who told you that?
Alanis.
I did. I watched the whole thing. That was impressive.
I have to ask: are they bait?
Them? No, they're idiots, but they're sweet. I think they were very nice to me. So yeah. What are we doing in this elevator, and what's going on?
Going down for 10 minutes, apparently.
That's very deep. That's a very deep.
You realize
Right.
those are all very loaded sentences to.
Now you're
together.
concerned?
We're
wait, how
going
much-
down. It's very deep.
How much money do you have? How much money did you get?
I'm gonna open my bag and look. DM, how much money did I make off that?
450 gold pieces.
Nice. About 200.
Bet on us.
That's probably enough to buy our freedom if we need to. But I think we need to ride this out and see what's really going on here. I still
on
feel pretty good about this.
Bet on us. We got
Okay.
this.
Sure, I'll do that. As long as I don't have to fight, we're good.
At this point,
Oh.
Anthony moves the lever up a notch, and the elevator begins descending, and you feel yourself kind of enter the area. And as you're going kind of down, almost like right before your eye line touches, you can see actually the corridor in front of you kind of it's in front of you, but it kind of like pulls closer to you and kind of like crunches in on itself. And you feel like that these corridors that are connected have actually gotten much smaller as you descend. The kind of skylight over you closes.
Or is it your imagination?
Okay, so I did really badly at this before. I'd like to discern realities to figure out what's going on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Roll that.
It's an
All right,
8.
yeah, you get one question. One question.
Did we just transition to another reality? Like a
have
pocket
to-
reality or something?
You
Do I
gotta
sense
ask
a change
yes.
in everything? I gotta
You gotta
ask.
questions. Yeah, there's questions that are in the dice roll.
Oh, okay. The ask, it's... what should I be on the lookout for?
Yeah, you should be on the lookout for the speed at which this elevator goes.
Oh, all right.
You know that this is a very weird service elevator that they're at notch 1 and they told that they could go slower with, and you know that there's no way that they could go slower if 0 is not moving and 1 is the speed.
Well, going in reverse is technically slower than not moving.
No, it's still moving.
All right, so I'll pay attention to the speed.
All right, and as you're descending, you kind of open up into a small area. It's actually above you. It looks like the night sky, which is really strange. See this kind of like clouded area. See the moon showing. Below you is a tree canopy of humongous trees that lay out in front of you.
Lovely.
They're giant, and you see that some are being actually knocked down themselves. Below you can see a village, a large lake, cemetery, and also log cabin as you enter this majestic forest.
Huh.
Does it
You
look
don't
like
see
a
that
crystal?
every day.
Is it a crystal lake?
It looks like from here, it just looks like a watery lake. You're so far away that you can just tell that it's a lake.
Looks like a fantastic campground.
It doesn't look like those trees are mushrooms or the houses.
This elevator travels directly to the blood sports. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da.
At this point, the hooded man turns towards Spalding, and he says, "Remember what we talked about?
Yes.
You're not supposed to get in my way."
I don't intend to.
It's like, I'm glad we have that understanding. The hooded man stands up and walks over to the lever and shoves it all the way to the other side, breaks it off, and jumps off of the elevator and activates a squirrel suit that he has been wearing, and flies off into the tree line as this elevator begins to plummet with everyone on it. So if you all could please do a defy danger dexterity for me, every single one of you.
Danger.
Gosh.
Danger I shall.
Oh no. Oh no. This is not great. Not great. Defy danger.
Definitely not
All
ideal.
right, question. How do you defy danger with dexterity?
It'd be automatic.
When you hit when you hit defy danger, it's going to ask you which
Thank you.
modifier to
Got
use.
it.
Oh man. Okay.
All right, so going through the rolls here, Alana gets a 6. That's a mixed success. Gas
hell.
got a 4. That's a fail. Vet
Big fail.
And Spalding, you've got a 3. That's a fail. And Ramil has a 9. That's a
got
mixed
this.
success.
I got
here's the
this.
thing. On a mixed success, what you're going to be able to do is save yourself and one other person. If you fail, you are going to plummet to your death unless somebody saves you.
Oh. Ooh.
So the people who didn't pass it were Gas, Bassa, and Spalding.
We can tie together.
You know what? I've been bonding. I'll go for Gas Bassa.
Yeah.
All right. I'll grab Spalding.
And I'll save myself
Do you want to grab any of the bridesmaids? Any of the
You did say one. There are priorities.
Alanis?
You know what? I'm gonna switch this up. Vel, you would have probably grabbed Spalding if I hadn't already, just because we'd kind of
grab Spalding. I'll grab the bride.
Okay.
That'll work.
Because I really had no reason to grab the bride.
The poor bridesmaids. Giving it all.
You know what? They had their own roles. Dang it! They could have made it too.
The elevator begins to plummet, and let's see, Vel and Alanis and Ramil, you all grab the people that you were supposed to, and you jump from this plummeting elevator into the tree canopy. And as you're falling, you see the mushroom people that were previously in Casino flying off of the elevator, the squids falling in the air, and a group of 3 elf bridesmaids screaming as they plummet below. You all kind of crash into this tree canopy. The twigs and branches are kind of like breaking your fall, but also kind of, not feeling the most comfortable thing ever. And you land at the foot of a tree, where you then see the man that caused all of this. He lowers his hood and says, "You will remember the name Mimsy Snickersnackle." And with that, his skin changes to an alien-like form, and then mimics himself. And now he looks exactly like Gas Bassa and walks off. And that's where we'll end the session for this week.
Mimsy Snickersnackle. I had to write that down.
We're gonna squish his eyes in the sockets, take him out, and bring him to Squid Boy.
I'm assuming we need all his body parts. Yes, we need money.